Okay, so to achieve the look that you see here, we're going to start by spraying a little bit of MAC Fix Plus all over my face. I just kind of like to use this to hydrate my face because I don't really use a moisturizer since I've got really oily skin. And then I'm going to take Benefit's Porefessional Primer and I'm going to put this all over my face. As you'll see me putting it in smaller sections. I used to just like dot it all over my face and blend it in, but I start out by just rubbing it into each section individually because I thought that it gave me a lot better coverage, and yeah, I just like to do it that way. Okay, and then we're just going to be priming our eyes using Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance, and then right on top of that I'm going to be using MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly, and I use a little brush to get this out of the container because if not it goes all up under my nails. Okay, and then I'm going to be mixing two different foundations actually. I'm taking the CoverGirl 3-in-1 Outlast Stay Fabulous in the color 857 Golden Tan, and then I'm taking the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NW15 because I was just kind of between shades and I didn't have two of the CoverGirl foundation and I really wanted to use that, so I just used a lighter MAC one to get the color more to my skin. And as you can see, I'm just blending it all in with a damp beauty blender. Okay, and I had been breaking out pretty bad when I filmed this, so I just added a little more foundation over the areas that I needed a little more coverage. Okay, and then moving on to concealers, I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shades NW20 and NW25. And I'm just mixing the two together and putting them in a triangle shape under my eye and on my chin, just in the center, and the center of my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to be using the other pointed end of the Beauty Blender and using that to blend it out into the foundation so everything is seamless. Okay, and then once all of that is blended in, I'm just taking a large powder brush and I'm using a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium Plus, and I'm just setting all of it. Okay, and then I'm just taking a MAC 224 brush and MAC Eyeshadow Soft Brown, and I'm just going to be blending this in my crease, and we're really not doing anything special with the eye. This is basically it, and we're going to highlight after, but because we want our lips to stand out the most, so that is all we're going to be doing with eyeshadow. Okay, and then I'm just going to be lining my eyes with the Jordana Fabuliner in black, which I am obsessed with. And I promise you, you cannot go wrong with doing a cat eye winged liner and a bold lip any time of the year. It is timeless and gorgeous no matter what. Okay, and then I'm just going to be filling in my eyebrows using the Sigma E65 angled brush and the NYX eyebrow cake powder in Auburn red, which I don't have auburn hair, but when I picked it up I didn't really read the back of it. I just kind of thought it was brown, but either way it still worked, whatever. And yeah. Okay, and then I am just quickly going into my Lorac Pro palette and using the shade Nude to highlight under my brow bone using the Sigma E55 brush, and I'm also going to be putting this right in the inner corner of my eye. Okay, and then I'm just grabbing my MAC 224 brush again and blending the two of them so that there are no harsh lines. Okay, and then this next step that you'll be seeing, I'm so sorry, I totally didn't realize until I was editing this that it was totally not being seen in the shot, so I'm really sorry. But all I did was take a Maybelline color tattoo in the color Bold Gold, and you can just use any kind of small brush, and I'm just dragging this along my lower lash line. I'm really sorry, guys. And then right on top of that, I'm going to be taking from the Naked One palette the color Half Baked. And this is just a really nice pop of gold for this time of year. It looks awesome. So I did not even get this clip while I was filming, but most importantly, guys, I got me singing. And then we're just going to be doing our regular bronzing and contouring. I'm using my Rimmel bronzer in the shade Sun Queen. And then for blush, I'm just going to be taking these two shades that I'm pointing to from the Beach Cosmetics 10 color blush palette using my Sigma F40 angled contour brush. And then I'm just going to be taking Soft and Gentle from MAC and highlighting the tops of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. And then I'm just going to be using my Tarte eyelash curler and curling my lashes. And then we're just going to be layering tons of mascara. I'm using L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black as always. And now for the bold lip, I'm going to be using a NYX lip liner in the color Bloom. And it's just a really nice deep magenta color. It's a little bit lighter than the lipstick that we're using, but it all blends together and you can't even tell. Okay, and then once I've got my lips completely lined, I'm going to be using my favorite lipstick for the fall and winter, which is Rebel from MAC. And this was actually a little bit sooner in the season when I filmed this, so I added the Viva Glam Nikki 1 lipstick right on top to lighten it up a little bit. And that is it for this look, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and like and comment on this video. Thanks, guys.